Philadelphia has hundreds of reasons to be proud of itself and of its people. Some are famous, and one of them is the subject of our next story. Most of you won't know his name, but the world knows a lot about his accomplishments. It's the story of a hometown boy with a great big heart.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on the line. Hit it up, sound up.
Good morning, good morning. This is your Woodstock, and it's long overdue.
It is no accident that Live Aid was born right here in South Philadelphia. The miles of cable, fleets of remote trucks, armies of assistants, and over a dozen satellites were all masterminded by a man who grew up only a few blocks from where it all happened. His name, Tony Verna.
Somebody's got to give me time cues in here.
In 1985, more people watched Live Aid than any other event ever broadcast on television. Space-age technology and television merged to bring a world together, something that was only a fantasy 35 years ago when Tony began his career right here on Channel 10.
The early days of television were very inventive days. I'd spent countless hours having to doctor up a ravioli for Chef Boyardee to look better, or to spray a tin plate that maybe a Horn and Hearted pie was on for children's hour, or to find out what the best room temperature was for somebody to pour an Esslinger beer on a John Facenda commercial.
It was a humble beginning for a man who would go on to invent what we know as instant replay, and ironically in the same location where he would direct Live Aid 22 years later.
South Philadelphia is very close to me with family, and with my major accomplishment probably with the invention of the instant replay and the isolated camera.
5, 3, 2, 1.
But the power of all this technology was just a tool for Tony. Bringing the people of the world together was more important, and he did it in 1987 with a prayer for world peace.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
When I worked with the Holy Father, Pope John Paul II, that was 18 different cities in 6 different continents. People there understood that they were looking at other people who they'd never seen before, but they were together in something. They were praying together. They were praying for world peace.
No one ever accuses Tony Verna of thinking small. The prayer for world peace reached an audience of 1 billion people.
Here's the lighting of the torch that starts the race. And in
1986 came Sport Aid, the most sophisticated and complicated television ever produced.
It's 3 a.m.
Dublin, because we don't have no Barcelona. There's no Barcelona yet, Ray. Give me Dublin.
In this race.
Stand by Dublin.
Let's listen from Dublin now to Brendan O'Reilly.
We are becoming one society, and when you have programs like Live Aid and Sport Aid helping the famine relief, then you have these cold metallic satellites in the sky adding a lot of warmth to this planet.
Go to Brisbane. Brisbane, we're on you, Brisbane.
It is this kind of global television that has brought Tony national and international recognition, and his vision of the future doesn't stop here. Omni magazine named him one of the top 14 minds of the future, a future he believes will change entertainment in the home.
Then what will happen is the thing that everybody's been waiting for. When you're watching a football game, somebody will be tackled right in your living room.
Far-fetched? Maybe not. Live Aid was unthinkable 35 years ago.
All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is...
The future of television is going to be very interesting. Everybody says, well, you've done it all, and what we've seen today, no, it's just starting, believe me.
Tony lives in Southern California today, but his roots still run deep right here in Philadelphia.
But I never quite left Philadelphia nor WCAU. I travel the world, and I've done all types of shows, and my recognition was always supported and enhanced by what my friends and family thought of me back in Philadelphia. Television is of our time, it's by our time, it's out of our time, and it's for our time. So is this image of television a reflection, or could it be a window too? And I've, through the years, have tried to see it become a window of vision, where new things could be done.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.